is going on, guys? Good morning, my fantastic miners. I hope you all have had a fantastic week or past week. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope you didn't spend too much money on Black Friday, things like that. So guys, I am thankful for every single one of you that have been subscribed to the channel and everyone that likes and shares my videos. I greatly appreciate you guys. You are all out freaking standing in my book, and I'm thankful for every single one of you. Now, also extremely thankful for our boy, the Pellish Miner. We are very appreciative of you. We're listing one of your graphics cards for sale, which is, of course, an RX 5700 XT. Alright, as a Challenger edition. Now, we snatched that thing up because he was upgrading one of his graphics cards, and he was like, I'm going to go ahead and let this go. And we jumped upon that because we were actually looking for a card anyway to complete, or a few more cards to help complete the Navi rig, as you will. Now, we do have 5600s and a 6700 XT, so now we can add a 5700 XT into the mix. And of course, we are going to go and throw this out on the rig, so we'll be right back. Alright, my dude. Pellish Miner, what did you send us? Just kidding. We know what this is. Oh, what? That is the most accurate statement of my life. Absolutely accurate. Awesome, guys. Pellish Miner, thank you. Of course, let's go throw this bad boy. He said it might need new thermal pads, but we're in a server case and it's pretty cold here, so we may not have to do that until we do the rest of the farm, like in the spring. So let's go get this outside. All right, so we're back out here. My 22 amps on the PDU, rocking. That thing is screaming. Yeah. So anyway, all right. So here we are. I actually have this spot saved for another 6700 XT, and then this one's going to go down there. Go and boom, just like that. It's probably the last card I'll add on this side, mainly because there's 2 power cords here. These pull less than 100 watts, so I have them off of one. These 3 right here. This 5600, this 5600 only takes 1 power plug compared to the 2, and the 67 takes 2 in itself. So really, I don't have any more plugs, right? I mean, I have one right here that I can use for one more card, which my goal is to find a 6700 XT with a single power pin. That way I can just add that one 6-pin to 8-pin, right, and be okay. So that's kind of the goal and the plan that I have for this. So if anybody has a 6700 XT with a single 8-pin, let me know. I would be greatly appreciative. So let me know down in the comments below, or reach out on Twitter, aka X, at CryptoMykel. So greatly appreciate that. Now let's get this bad boy fired up and back to happening. Let's go. All right. So we are back inside. The card is now in the rig. While we kind of wait for things to boot up, we can go ahead and look at what really our plan for this card is, as of right now, which of course the rest of the Navi rig is mining NEOXA. So this will up our NEOXA intake that we are getting daily now to around 700 and, oh, you can't see it, but we'll increase our yields for NEOXA to about 770 to about 800 NEOXA per day. It will bump us up to about 135 mega hashes or so, you know, plus or minus 10% for probably about, I'm thinking about 600 watts. So that should put us in the range of, yeah, about 775 NEOXA per day at this current time, right? Now, of course, right now we are getting a bit of NEOXA. We've been paid out right now, so about 9,168 NEOXA for our current hash rate, which averages around 120 mega hashes. Of course, the estimated earnings does kind of vary. If you do it over the 24-hour difficulty, it will kind of change things up a little bit, but we get about 120 mega hashes with the two rigs that we have right now, which is 0EXE. Of course, that is tributes to Mega Man and Dragon EXE, which is a 1660 Ti that I've had for quite some time. But 0EXE is the Navi rig, and we're just going to throw, of course, we threw this card onto that rig, and all of that payout goes over into our inodes, which we've made about 9,000 NEOXA so far over the past probably 2 week span. About 4,000 in the last week we earned, so about a little over 2 weeks we've earned that, and that is up also adding to our initial balance of estimated daily earnings, about 23 NEOXA right now per day, from what it used to be was like around 6 or 7 NEOXA when we first started. So overall, upping our NEOXA balance or earnings right now in this current situation, because ever since we've done this, NEOXA has been doing pretty well in price, and we've watched our dollar amount kind of start creeping up. So yeah, pretty out freaking standing, guys. This video is pretty short, sweet, to the point as always for the Good Morning Miner updates. Now, of course, before we officially head out of here, we are going to go over and take a peek into our HiveOS and make sure that the card is like up and running, right? So we'll be back in like 1 second. It is up and hashing. Currently it's pulling 109 watts at the current moment. Now it has no overclock. Actually, it's sharing the overclock of the 5600 XTs, so likely that won't stay. So let's go find the 5700 XT. So we're gonna do 1400, 890, 787, and 1300. Now we should get a bump in hash rate and hopefully some better wattage. So we should pull about 119 watts, which is a little more than we were just pulling, but we should get about 27 mega hashes compared to the 20 that we were just doing. So 20 for 105 watts, or 120 for 700, or 27, sorry. We will let that apply, and let's go in and check the miner real fast. But nonetheless, it is up and hashing. Have a now freaking standing morning. We'll catch y'all on the flip side. Much love, peace out. Keep on mining, stay savage, and we'll see y'all next time. Peace.